I'm on to you, stupid bugs. Urgh. Gotta run over here. Back to the light of the lamp. Because if we stay in the darkness too long, we start to take damage. So now I have to go into my inventory, and this is where it gets a little clumsy. I've got to go into my inventory, and I've got to find the additional lamp. And I got to use that. And now I can turn the light back on. So I'm just... Oh, he's still twitching, eh? Alright. Slowly healing. This armor looks pimped, though. I'm just sad I can't see more of this armor. I can move around to look at it, though. That's interesting. I find the manipulation of the mouse to be a little bit awkward because it turns 360 all the way around you, right? So it's this. That one is still better, not now. Turn the light lamp on. Again, there's a locked door here. Now, as I found out last night before I fell down into a bunch of holes, I was able to investigate that last time, and I can't do it now. There's all kinds of... Oh, look at this. That's a thing. What's going on here? Oh. What is going on with these guys? They are not having it. Wow. Perp spider. Ooh. Medium armor, Constitution 1. You know what? That's a tough call. The Constitution is important, but right now I'm just going to leave it. Cave spider. So, come on. Right, you know, I'm just going to kick him around. There's nothing. Across here? I can. Ah, that's bad. Poisoning is bad. Oh boy, this is getting worse. That's going from bad to worse. We're done for a chat. Time to bravely run away. Yep, we're just gonna run away. Just straight up running away. Come here. Come on, hit the trap. Yeah. No. So, as you see, you can get teamed up on and die very quickly. So did I get any achievements for that? I did not. Okay. So that's the blacksmith. Again, I had pretty good luck with him, and I had pretty good luck with the hunter. So I'll show you the warrior just for fun. Again, we'll do forgotten because it doesn't need to be any harder than it is. Shrouded mystery, darkness of mystery. Their terrible legends have been full of bloody things for centuries. The endless dungeon of my civilization was here, so old people say. This place has become a haven of darkness and horrific creatures now. So alien to our world, so ancient it remains. Cursed Garrison watches the dangerous dungeon day and night. Outcasts, scammers, offenders, and other reprobates are sent here to repent for their sins. People say it is better to die on the scaffold than to get sent to this rotten place. Where you are accustomed to military drill, but have always liked a little drink and some fun. For this, you are punished and sent here to the Cursed Garrison. Damn this drink. The garrison reminded you of a glorious military service, but now you're left all alone in the darkness, and your friends will no longer help you here. So now we wait for it to wind up and head in. Okay, so warrior is sword and board guy. So we're gonna get the bloody note, and you see doesn't have the what do you call it? Seen that all before. Stand here and get all our health back, because again, for whatever reason, he doesn't start with all his health. I don't know why that is. Something that maybe we need to look into. Again, this is just a demo, so there's a certain amount of jank involved, but anyway. Come over here. This shield is better than ours by a wide margin, so we'll take that. I can use the hammer if I want. I think the hammer is actually better than a short blade. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll take that instead. So the warrior is actually proficient with basically all the weapon types. Should probably... did I not get the lamp? There we go. So what the shield says. So, and again, weight is a concern always. So we've seen all this stuff before. Is the axe better than what I'm using right now? Yeah, it is. I like hitting power seems to be a lot more important than secondary effects. Look at this. And again, you kind of, it's sort of a pick your poison thing, right? You can, there's various, take this two-handed sword just so we have it. I'm not sure. I'm still to this day not certain what the ancient legends are actually doing for us. So probably shouldn't be burning lamplight like this, but that's what it is. But the game itself looks great, I think. It's a lot of nice designs and stuff, so zoom on a little bit. It's easier to see what's coming at us. Don't need to see that right now. Oop, my trap's already been sprung, so we're okay. I think this sword is... it's a tiny bit better than what we've got, so we'll take it. And again, you'll see that he does like a shield bash. And I found when I was watching the other guy play this, he was like moving around and like dodging and stuff. But ultimately, I found that it's usually you're better to just stand and trade blows. If you start moving around, they start getting free hits. So I don't move around a whole lot. Need a crowbar. There is a crowbar, or usually is a crowbar in this next room. So we'll just start wailing on this guy. But as you can see, the one-handed weapons don't stagger them. But they do deliver a lot faster. That light armor. It's actually not a bad old black purifier rope. That's actually not bad armor at all. You're using a light thing. So the next order up is we're going to try the gotta be careful. Careful, I'm getting my butt kicked. And that's the thing, it's very dangerous. So you want to make sure that you're not getting overly aggressive. Like two monsters is starting to get dicey. Like if you start pulling more than that, you've got real problems. Like even one monster, if it's strong, can be tough. So it's a lot like kind of old school D&D in that way. Very much so. Oh my lord, look at this thing. Man, get the hell out of here, sword. Grindstone, do that. Lamp, the crowbar that we need. My equipment is heavy now. What's your damage now? Why are you griping? So as you can see, I'm 1.5 pounds over, so now I'm gonna make a judgment call on what it is I'm doing. Why am I wearing heavy armor? I thought I didn't have proficiency in heavy armor. Let's just switch to medium. That gets rid of the weight problem. This stuff will still be on the ground. When you drop it, it's just on the ground. So, I don't know what it look like. Can't really see that. So anyway, get out of here. So I'm actually doing quite a bit better with the warrior this time than was the last time. That's good. It's good news. And there's also no way to break your animations either, so you've got to be careful of that as well. again, and then I've got to use the lamp before it turns on. The rats are nothing. They're just atmospheric. They don't do anything. Come here and look at this. I don't think we looked at this the last time. The remains of an unknown mechanism shine in the darkness. Metal is mangled and the bars bent into an arc. The coil is completely stuck. Perhaps this is one of the ancient weapons destroyed in battle. Ooh. The deep lore right here, chat. Got the deep lore going on. Chopped wound. Screw you, buddy. Seriously, screw you and your chopped wound. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever really looked this room around all that much. I don't think there's that much to see in here. Ooh. Yep. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. By the way, block is the right mouse button, and then you can get to work on them. So always be paying attention, because they kind of show up out of nowhere. So that's nothing I care about. I can't go over there. It looks like there's a sword in the corner, but I can't get into it. Ancient Legend 4 or 10. That's not anything. Look into. Oh, there's also an ancient lore of some kind. See, this is the problem you also can run into is that. I gotta run for it. I gotta run for it. Turn my lamp off to save the fuel because I've only got a limited amount of fuel. Just hang out here until my health comes back. As you can see that here in the Touch of Dargroth. But I've got damaged armor and a chopped wound, and the wounds again, they'll only heal if I find a safe room to rest in, and that gets a bit dicey. Let's try this again now that I'm paying attention to what's going on. It's making me drop my axe. Again, the looting is a little bit clumsy as well. Like, it goes bottom up for some reason instead of top down. So hopefully my axe will be over here, which I genuinely prefer to that right now. Okay. Oh, old chest. What's in here? Grindstone, I'll take it. Oh, look, that's a secret door. Neat. Other grindstones. Again, I'll take it. Ooh, medium shield. Wow. Yep. Yes, please. Man, okay. Now we're cooking with gas. That's an old reference. Okay. All right, so my initial assessment was that, oh no, it's another chest. Incredibly difficult lock. Well, at least they're not shy about letting you know. Was that the combat was kind of unbalanced towards a two-handed weapon, but it seems that they are, in fact, pretty well balanced. So your one-handed weapons gives you a lot more striking speed, and your two-handers give you staggering and a lot more damage. So they're not too bad. I still think they could tweak it a little bit. I'll do that instead. Precious loot, dirty bronze key. That's probably significant in some way. I think that's another crowbar, though. Convenient. I'm getting crowbar experience. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. There we go. Hey, my crowbar improved. Heavy hammer of the Tarrier army. Damn. Man, I don't know. The old axe is pretty hot though, and it weighs less. So I'm getting loot. All right. See, that suddenly has become a crisis. Need me a lamp. Of course I do. Do I have another lamp in my inventory? So that's the thing, is that also the lamps are hard to come by, and you don't find like fuel for your lamps. You can't refuel them in any way that I've figured out. Oh. Dear baby Jesus, please. First division armor. Wow, that's pretty good too. Crypt rusty mail shirt. Yeah, see, I can't. So this would be room would be the stuff. If oh, there's an ancient book. Loot. Hammer. Yeah, I'll take that. This is like the blacksmith's room right here. It's got all the good heavy armor in these shields. Need a crowbar. I don't have a crowbar. Anything in here? Come on, guys. You're killing me here. You're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Oh, man. From bad to worse. 200 rusty sword. Oh, that was dumb. Now we gotta turn around and go back. I gotta go back to the light. May not make it, chat. May not make it. Nope. Yikes. Alright. So let's try this. I've never tried the thief before. Previously we were called the Master of Shadow. The best thief in the kingdom. You know how to dissolve into darkness. You click it goes to enter forbidden places. They say you were born by darkness. As you can see, the English is also a little janky. Stick it goes to enter forbidden places. As they born in darkness, but you know this is not true. You were fed the street. You grew up an orphan. In order to survive, you had to learn the art of a thief. So let's try this. Dargroth, we read all this before. Thief. Even the Master of Shadow may be unlucky one day. On that unlucky night, you were caught stealing a rare jewel from the home of a highborn duke and inherited the cursed garrison as punishment. Our talents were never useful here, but now is the time to remember them. Beware, some shadows disappear into the darkness forever. All right, so our obligatory thing, we take the bloody note, close. Okay. That's interesting. Can I, oh, you can equip 2 daggers. That's interesting. Okay. So that was the answer I was looking for from the previous one. It's like, what can I do? But you can't, apparently you can't equip, like a heavy weapon in your main hand. You have to have two daggers to make that work. So I guess that's the X factor there. That's a dagger. Same as what we got. That. I don't think there's anything else exciting in here. Can he not take the trap? Oh, he can't. He can disarm the traps, but he can't make traps. That's interesting. The hunter can drop traps, which is kind of fascinating. I don't think. So our garrison armor is straight up better than that. All right. So I don't think I was using the hunter to best effect. I think the idea is with the hunter, you're supposed to like lay traps and then kind of lure monsters over top of them. If at all possible. So remains to be seen. Again, there's nothing I can use right now. Oh, it's bleeding. Wow. Okay. So again, if I was a hunter, these little things on the ground would show us trap details, and I could pick those up. Oh, that sucks. You'd think for the demo, at least, that they would help you out with some more durable weapons. Okay, hold on. Okay, so they do help you out. So it appears the drop rates are varied upon your class. All right, give me that. I need it. Sucks. Apparently I'm weak as a kitten. Ah, it's not any weaker than the other guys, I guess. Take mine off, grab that and that. Grindstone. Look at this guy. Oop. Still using the D&D commands. Okay, I do like the looks of that, but man, that is just not... It's not something I want to be hauling around. Hopefully you're not hearing the pets going crazy in the background. Okay. Let's see. You'd think that this thing would have a description, but nope. Not so much. Apparently somebody fought it. Okay. Put that. So let's see, there's a trap over here. Like on their monsters here. I thought he could disarm traps. Interesting. Guess not. So sort of the good news is that there tends to be a lot of daggers and stuff just floating around anywhere, so you can usually pick up something. All right, get in here. Ah, see, there you go. There's the bottle. And the only way to figure out what a bottle does is to basically to drink it. Just gotta tip it back and hope. Lock picks, I'll take those. Should probably go back to that chest. See if I can unlock it. Also, it'd be nice if there's some kind of a sprint button. The slow walk gets a little bit tedious after a minute. You're just like, oh my god, can you please just hurry it up? But again, this is a demo, so I'm cutting it some slack. All right, let's try this again. Got a lot of lockpicks now, so. Nice. Okay, so this is exactly what we're hoping to get out of here. Loot all. Let's see what we got. It gets us another lamp for sure. That's great. And then the flask. So because I'm right here beside this healing lamp, I can go ahead and attempt. Now, the last time I tried this, it's like, do you really want to do this? Yep. So that's the antitoxin. And this, as I recall correctly, was something pretty beneficial. Yeah, elixir of health. So anyway, again, it's irksome that the lamps can't be refilled. That they need to figure out, or they need to give you more lamps, or they need to give you a better way to like refill them. So my lockpicking skill did improve, so that's something at least. Can't. Oop. So there's somebody in there. Turn the light. Okay, so I just need a minute to recover my stamina. You can't just slog away indefinitely. Oh, the ancient book. Coins. It's a trap. Don't step on it. I believe this is the hallway that takes us down to... Yeah, that's what I thought. So this would just come around to where we were before. You got on anybody? Oh, lockpicks. I'll take those. Sorry, you got to get in here. Jewelry box. What do we got in here? Normally the jewelry boxes have the keys in them.